What's going on, Vintage Race Savage? We're trying to G Vintage Race West. Back in the saddle after event week. Ready to get some breaks going for you guys. Talk a little auctions, pickups, and of course, the anticipation of the Nationals upcoming later this month. Yes, I hear you, Oreo. And Oreo says hello. He's very excited to be here. Very excited to be here. Yes, we hear you. I know. The whole world hears you. It's crazy. Yeah? Well, nobody's here yet. We'll say hello to the people when the people get here. 18,758. What's going on, everybody? Looks like we got a few people coming on in. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. Hey, what's up, Mr. Kamikaze? So we'll start off the night with the first person to make a $100 purchase to get the 68 Billy Williams. First person to make a $250 purchase to get Harmon Killebrew. Harmon does have some creasing across the car. There you guys see it there. Oh, you could there. There you go. Still, 68 Killebrew looks good from arm's reach. And then Billy Williams suffers from a crease as well. I kind of see it right there. So, first $100 and first $250 purchase of the evening. What's happening in your world, Mr. Kamikaze? Yes, I know Oreo. Oreo says hello to you too, Kamikaze. Yeah, I know. I know you don't want to be left out. Yes, I know. You're very excited. Yeah, it's crazy. All right. Yes, we hear you. Do you want to lose your office privileges so early? I didn't think so. All right, who else we got in the chat besides Mr. Kamikaze? We do have one break to start the night off at Soul of the North. We've got a Bowman Mega box here. Oh, you want me through the Bowman? Bowman Mega here. This is for Mr. Kendrick. Mr. Stephen Kendrick. Been doing pretty good. Work has been very busy. I've been not doing the best job of saving money for Nationals, so my Nationals budget is kind of getting reduced. But it's okay, I'm getting some good pickups. I'll share some of those here as soon as we have more people in the chat. Otherwise, yeah, just chill. It's actually supposed to rain tonight. We're gonna get a monsoon rain. Which will be which will be very nice. Good boy. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. I scratched the little doggy ears. Yeah, it's a good boy. Man, yeah, I tuned in right when he was pulling those. He got 3 different mantles, including that really nice, for SGC 2. That was a really good looking 53 mantle. What's up, Mr. Melcher? So yeah, you got 3 mantles. Well, I think it was 66 Koufax, and I don't know what the other one was. Definitely got lucky. Yeah, Spellman, he bought 4, 5 of those relic repacks in the north. The ones that are like, I think, $1,000 a piece or $750. And he hit 3 mantles, a Koufax, and something else. Oreo, my baby, what is the matter? Here, let me get you. You need to order some more of these. Almost out. Spellman probably had to go do a little dance around the block before he came to my show. Hey, what's up, Mr. Brown? All right, let's go ahead and get this ripped here while we're waiting for some more people to roll in. Bowman Mega Box action. Not too much, Mr. Brown. Just keep busy with work. Trying to, been buying stuff. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that here after we do this break. My Nationals budget is dwindling. But that's okay. Getting good stuff. Alright, let's see if we can pull something cool. Oops, there we go. Mr. Pinder. His name up on the screen. Alright, Bichette, Correa, Betts, Padermo, Arena, Mooney, Gonzalez, Caldwell, Rice, and Alvarez. Shohei, Job, Imanaga, Kimonetti, Taro, Pan, Montelli, Castillo, Ramirez, and Belly. Riley, Butler, Mayo, Lewis, Condom, Bresnahan, Mejia, Wild, Albies, and Neto. Last regular pack before we move on to the Vegas. Raffy D, Green, Perez, Morris, Andujar, Showalter, Letson, Murho, something, Lindor, and Machado. Every single Chrome card was a first, so that's cool. Sometimes we only get some rookies or some not rookie or first, so not too bad. Let's see some color coming out of the Mega Packs. Let's see some color. All right, we got Corbin Carroll, Gunnar Henderson. There's a little Paul Skeens action. Carson Binge VIP, and a Hagen Smith. Okay, that wasn't the best mega pack. Let's see if number 2 can redeem us here. Bo Bichette, Arias, Brasino, Trey Sweeney, and Max Clark. Okay, that's going to do it for you, Mr. Kendrick, and your Bowman Mega Personal. Not exactly the best box we've had. But, well, I've got the Zoomy thing up. We'll share with you my pickups recently. I did pick up some cards from REA's last auction. I picked up 4 75 minis. I've already put those away to get closer to my end goal. My current... I also actually... Man, it's been a while since I've talked to you guys. I've also entered all of my 75 minis into the PSA set registry. I am now officially down to 19 cards remaining in my 75 PSA high grade venture. I am currently, even with 19 cards missing, number 12 finest current set. So 12 cards missing, or 19 cards missing, and I am number 12 for finest set. Even if I complete, I don't think I'll crack 10, unless my next 19 pickups are all 10s, but I'm pretty respectable at getting probably to 11. That's very exciting. I got back my Andre Ware autograph request last few weeks ago and have been trying to... Oh, nice! I also picked up a PSA 1075 mini. That'll be an upgrade from one of my card cards, a 9 to a 10. That should be here sometime later this week. But back to the rest of the RA auction. I picked up one of the cards I was actually going to be looking for at the Nationals. I think I got a pretty decent price on it. I picked up the Satchel Paige exhibit at a nice high grade, for exhibits at least, a 4. I'm really not sure why it's just a 4. It does have a pretty dog quarter down here, but finally got the Satchel Paige exhibit I've been looking for a while in a PSA 4. Very happy to get that. And then I went to my local card shows weekend. The Front Row Card Show was in Phoenix this weekend, and I picked up this beauty, a PSA 8 65 Hank Aaron. Really good looking Hank Aaron. The grade's definitely, I think, spot on. It's a little off center. It's got a little bit of touches on the corner, but definitely a beauty for the display case for the Hank Aaron run. If you guys haven't been around the few times I've mentioned it, that my next player run is going to be Hank Aaron. So starting that off strong here with a PSA 8, which does upgrade the PSA 4 that I have in my collection, which is actually a really good looking 4. As you guys all know, I strive for high eye appeal cards, but the corners on this one have definitely been dogged and burnt and bent. But it is a beautiful 4 example. It's got a little staining on the back. So if anybody's interested in a PSA 4 65 Hank Aaron, I will be putting up for $110 shipped. Happy to work a deal with the Vintage Breaker in the meantime for it. Those are my pickups. Also, since I've last talked to you guys, I was up at my dad's house for his birthday and picked up a cool little family heirloom. It's not baseball related, but this is my namesake. This is my grandpa. What he was at the 1933 Chicago World's Fair. So I think that's pretty cool strip photography of him. Got a picture frame coming for that. Let's see, I think that's all I've picked up. Yeah, I think that's all I've picked up in the last couple weeks since we've last talked. So, upgrade to a PSA 10. Yeah, I think that might be out of my price range to get a PSA 10. I'd rather have the rest of the run than get a PSA 10 of one of them. But yeah, so I've been I've been spending quite a bit of money lately on on baseball cards the month before Nationals. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford a 52 Jackie in great condition or great eye appeal, low grade at Nationals, but who knows? You never know what might happen. You never know what might happen. Did anybody else pick up anything at the last RA auction? These chrome cards pinned up here. Hey, what's up, Mr. Spellman? Congratulations on the killer lot of cards you got out of the repacks at the end of the North Show. You chose wisely with your timing. You missed me showing off my latest pickups. Oh, you did win something at RAI? What'd you get, Melch? Yeah, the only one I know, because it's the 53 Mantle is a card that I've been wanting, because it's obviously vastly more affordable than the 52. I think it's got a lot of potential growth value-wise. Is that 53 Mantle and SGC2 is like a $2,500 card. So you definitely did pretty good there. One piece up $89 for rack. Oh, nice, Melch. That's a cool one. That's not necessarily my set, but it's definitely my jam. I definitely enjoy breaking $89 in Fleer. Alright, now we've got a bunch of people in here. Let's go over what we've got bonus-wise happening. We have the all-day set break bonus. First place will get this really cool 69 Topps Stamps panel, which I wouldn't mind having, actually. It's got some some people, and then off to the right, bam, you got Ernie Banks and Clemente. So definitely a cool top prize there. First place will get that panel. Second place gets a briefcase, and third gets a VIP spot. So let's get some set break spots sold. Also 2050 for briefcases. First person to spend $100 get Billy Williams. Billy Williams does have a crease running down basically from the bat through the Cubs logo. And Killebrew was turned into a triple folder by someone at some point in time. Has got two sets of creases across. The first person with 250 will pick that. I've got a couple Bowman hobby boxes. I've got some 25 Series 2 blasters. I still have two of these Signature Football 2024 boxes. And then I've got 78, 81, 82, 83, and 85 in the wax. I got 92 Bowman Baseball, 89 as well. All right, looks like I've got a buyer already for my Hank Aaron. I will put that aside for you. And go from where? Yeah, and the Set Break Super Ticket. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, that's also, I think it's like a $1,200 or $1,300 value. So you could definitely parlay that into some super big cards. Very cool. Yeah, they'll come back from that. Let's see here. What else do we have going on? I think that's about it. That is about it for right now. Until we get some breaks happening. We do have only 28 days until Nationals. That means there'll be, I think it's what, 3 shows? Yeah, 3 shows, 1, 2. Yeah, 3 shows left before the Nationals. Let's see here. Also, it looks like right now we only have 53 spots sold in the Set Break bonus, so definitely a good percentage to hit prizes. Also, I'm pretty sure I checked all these. Well, I did check all these football packs before the show. Unless I screwed something up, they should all be listed. If you see something that's not, let me know. Happy to fix it. Let's see. What else is happening? Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna get my soapbox here for a minute, guys. Use my my presence on the internet. So I think my last show, the show before last. What's up, Mr. Perry? The show before last, we talked about the Panini Black Box redemptions, and how if you have old Panini redemptions out there, you can get them substituted out for black boxes. All Jeff Spellman's interested is pink boxes, apparently. So they opened up this Monday at 10 a.m. Central, I believe, or whatever time it was. You have to register in advance to get a time, basically a meeting time slot. I have no idea how many time slots they had to begin with. I logged in to get an appointment because after I went and told, I think it was Eric Jarvie, who's had some old outstanding Panini redemptions he wanted to get redeemed for one of these black boxes. So I checked. I had an old redemption from 2020 still out there. It's like, all right, cool. I'll log in and get an appointment. I'm gonna be there. We're on a Tuesday. I leave Sunday late, so I've got every day the Nationals is open. No problem. So I logged into Panini to get a spot about 2 hours after they started it. All their spots were already gone. I have no idea how many spots they had to begin with, but they were all gone in 2 hours or less, which is bullshit. This is the personal opinion of Charlie G only, not the opinion of VisionBreaks.com, its affiliates, and all that shit. Just my personal opinion. That is bullshit. that it booked out in under 2 hours. I was infuriated. Not because not because there's a big, the card that I'm still waiting on 5 years later is worth like $2 probably. Not the point. It's just the principle of the thing. That 2 hours into registration during a work day when not everybody was going to be able to try to sign in until like after I got home from work, because some people still work jobs that don't have access to computers, or they don't, their offices don't let them get online, do stuff, whatever. But 2 hours afterward, however many slots they had available were grossly underestimated. Just unbelievable. So, that's my soapbox moment of the night, I think. I don't think I've had anything else I want to soapbox about tonight. Just that the customer service is awful. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not the complainer type in person, but the people that you kind of have access to at the booths, especially a booth like Panini's, that are walking around that you'll see to be able to grab and talk to. It's not their doing. Complaining to some poor guy working the booth, low level, sales guy or whatever. It's not his fault, his or her fault. It's not anyone's fault. It's just, yeah. It'd be complain like I'm complaining to you guys. It's complaining for complaining's sake. It's nothing anybody can do about it. Yeah, they'll be around. They won't be going away. All right, guys, who's gonna break the ice on tonight's show? Let's get something broken. Let's see here. Let's take a look, see what I've got available here. Yeah, right now the Bowman Hobby boxes I have are $25 less than Blowout. So it's a pretty good value. Yeah, I think the advantage Panini has, with or without license, is they make beautiful cards. I mean, that's the. I mean, look at how well their NT baseball stuff sells. They're not licensed, and they still sell a ton of baseball product, even though they aren't licensed to do baseball. Yeah, hobby bias starting. Let's see here. What else is happening in the world? It does continue to look like there's going to be a Platinum Anniversary product coming out later this year. Now, the question is whether or not it'll be the 2024 players or it'll be just 2025. Judging by the naming conventions I keep seeing. Here's Oreo wandering around. They may skip the 2024 players and it might just be 2025, which is kind of disappointing in my opinion. It's probably super windy out there. We're supposed to be getting some monsoon rain here this evening. Let's see here. What else? What else is going on here? Oh yeah, I was going to check this. Oops, it's not where I want to check it. Okay. Alright, guys. The next person to spend... Next person to buy anything I can open. No, it's probably a little light. Next person to spend at least $100, you'll get the Billy Williams, and you'll get a pack of 87 tops. $100 will get you the Billy and an 87 tops pack. A little nostalgia rip right there. That's right. Kirby's gonna do it. That's right. Yeah, I don't know. It has something to do with the top chatting contributors. Pretty cool. A little extra feature. Yep, PCA's up. PCA would be nice if he could go yard. It's got some making up to do. Rage canceled your cable. That's all right. I'll take 2 runs scored. Yeah, well, not recently. It's been a year and a half, 2 years. I got rid of satellite, cable, whatever, and I replaced that with YouTube TV. And as little as I watch YouTube TV, I'm thinking about getting rid of that too. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Is the phrase I think you're looking for. Come on, who wants some 87 nostalgia and a Billy Williams? I mean, you can get, like, to Belcher's point, I mean, like, YouTube TV gets you pretty much everything satellite or cable gets you. I want to say it was like, it's 50 or $60 a month, which is, at least for me, that was significantly less than half of what my satellite bill was, so. Yep, all the local, yeah, all the local channels. Yeah, YouTube TV, yep. Alright guys, I'm gonna go refill my water. I'll be back in a minute. Somebody spend $100 so we can open 87 pack for some nostalgia, and maybe one of these guys as well. Be right back. What is Melch putting in a chat here? Melch's cat walked across the keyboard or something. Oh, Melch had a $25 off code he's sharing with the first person to use it. That's mighty nice of you, Mr. Melch. You can spend only $75 in cash and you'll still get this. As long as it's $100 at checkout. That coupon counts as cash. Oh yeah, Jeff, you weren't here earlier. Showing off the two cards I picked up recently. One's the from the REA auction. One of the cards I was going to be looking for at Nationals, but picked up through REA. I think I got a good price for it. Little Satchel Paige exhibit, PSA 4. I also picked up several 75 minis in that auction as well. My PSA mini set is, I did input it into the PSA registry. I'm 19 cards short, and even with a 19 card short, I am number 12 of the finest current set. Once I get those 19 cards in there, I'm not sure if I'll be in 10th or 11th place, but still pretty cool stuff there. Then also, the Front Row Card Show is in town this weekend here in Phoenix, and starting to work on the Hank Aaron run. So I picked up this beautiful PSA 8 65 Hank Aaron at the show as well. Yeah, I like we were talking about earlier when I first showed off. I'm not entirely sure why the exhibit's a 4. It's got one corner that's pretty dogged, which may be the only reason it got dinged down. But usually, I've seen exhibits with one dog corner that are like 6s. So I'm happy. I think I got it for a good price, even with the juice shipping and all that other stuff. Also picked up a PSA 10 certified mini that's on its way here. It's not one to reduce the number I need. It's just an upgrade, but got a good price on PSA 10 mini. So my Nationals budget has kind of dwindled a little bit, but that's okay. Been getting good stuff that I would have been buying at Nationals anyhow if I saw it. Hey man, even if I spend all my money before Nationals, I'd still be going. It's I practice what I preach. It's still worth going if you don't spend anything. I mean, Jeff, you're doing some serious damage on your mantle run, so. You never know. You might find a good deal on a Red Heart. Plus, you gotta have a beer with me. A beer or two, maybe a dinner. Yeah. Nice big party. Yeah, I'm sure we could find some more people that'll sacrifice and have a meal at Gibson's. It's always fun to meet the vintage breakers. All right, who's gonna break the ice here, man? Let's get something broken. I know I sound like a broken record, man, but gotta at least sell some stuff to keep the show alive. Yeah, these are the signature football megas. Got 2 of them. Hey, what's up, Grego? How goes it, Mr. Craigo? Sweet, I appreciate it, Mr. Spellman. Let's see here. It's going pretty good. Just busy, hot. Started, switch my schedule over to as early as humanly possible for work when to avoid the heat. Interface. Just waiting for that purchase to go through the system, Jeff. Sometimes it takes a minute or two. Oh yeah, it's pretty at least for like construction. It's pretty common to shift the schedule. Hey Jeff, did you finish your checkout process? Because I'm still not seeing it on over here. Okay, I was worried there's something wrong with the system. All right. Let's get this set up here to break. Jeff, do you want the top or bottom box? Draw the top or bottom box, buddy. Did we lose Jeff? Jeff, I need you to focus. I need you to focus, buddy. Is anybody else out there? Did we lose Chad altogether? I'm also going to add to the first $100 purchase of the night. You get the very well loved Mazeroski, the Billy Williams, and an 87 Topps pack. First $100 purchase of the night. Anyone? Can anybody hear me? It says I still have connection. YouTube stream is still going over there. Excuse me. A second here. Yeah, I got the order, Jeff. Can you hear me? Do you want the top box or the bottom box? Top box. All right. Nobody else was chiming in to help a brother out. Thought I was losing my mind over here. Oops. Man, I gotta work on this a little bit more. Still wanting to bounce up a lot. Okay. All right. Here we go. Signature football. We need some help, guys, with hits here. Gaming acetates. Okay. Need some help if we hit anybody good, because oops, I stuck in there. I am not that familiar with the football rookie prospecting situation. All right. We've got Mr. James, Eli Manning, Dawkins, Sherman, Ward. Stay. There we go. After image, Richard Sherman, Arnold, and Irving. Mr. Terry Bradshaw, Tom Brady, C.J. Stroud, Davis, Bryce Young. We've got the Paramount pairings with Brady and May. Mitchell and Arnold. Looks like I might have some color coming up. Gannon, Steve Young, Mr. Fouts, McNabb, Carter. Got our first numbered card, a Junior Colson to 225. Oh no, James Harrison's not numbered. And Adonai Mitchell. Thought I had a pack open. Okay, next pack. Falk, Allen, Kosar, Kelly, Levis. That's cool. Dan Marino. Statcast, acetate. We hit an acetate. It's not the acetate of the player you wanted. But acetates are pretty cool. All right, Mr. Witten and Slavis. Prison football fails with... Yeah, what's up with that? I think that's like basic information you should have on a card. Name, team, position. Bo Jackson, Randy Moss, Aaron Donald, Elway, Mr. Vick. Oh, that's cool. Steve Young, Gridiron Ambassadors. King and McCaffrey. Riggins, Rivas, Mr. Marino, Richardson, Farr. Total touchdowns 96 for Eric Dickerson. Slavis again. And Colson. Come on, let's get something nice and low numbered. Man, Drew Brees, Emmitt Smith, Jordan Love, Joe Green, Taylor, and Robinson. Kurt Warner, awesome person. Peyton Manning, Adrian Peterson, sorry. Kelsey, Joe Montana, little Drake May, Ray Lewis, and Johnny Wilson. Tim Brown, Gronkowski. May is a hit. Thank you, sir. All right, Gronkowski. You just want me to say Gronkowski extra times. Dickerson, Troy Aikman, Ray Lewis. That's cool. Another acetate. Dickerson. That's cool. That's a cool design. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I love the acetates. All right, Colson and Fueg. All right, last pack. Come on, let's get another number card. Something nice and low. Harrison, Jerry Rass, Chad Johnson, Barry Sanders, Ricky Williams. How about a Cooper DeJean after image? Arnold and Tampa. I appreciate you breaking the ice, Mr. Spellman. So you get some pretty cool couple cool acetates. Drake May, Dan Marino. We tried. Got some cool hits though. Again, guys, whoever spends $100 to checkout will get a 68 Billy Williams, 71 Mazeroski, and an 87 Topps pack. Is there an update on the Cubs score, Jeff? I don't currently have it on. Nice, 5-3. Let's go. Also, guys, we got the set break bonus. There are no VB Westers in the set break bonus. First place gets you this cool 69 Topps Stamps panel with Ernie Banks and Clemente on it. Second place is a briefcase, and third place is a $1,000 VIP spot. Yeah, that's above my baseball knowledge. Ooh, excuse me. Hey, what's up, Mr. Mariachi? How you doing? Oh, and how the how rookie do? What'd you get? What'd you get? Not bad. Was that what you were expecting? I guess is the next most important question. Excellent. All right, $100 purchase. 68 Billy Williams, 71 Mazeroski, both very well loved conditions of creasing, and 87 Tops pack, a little nostalgia pack. Nobody wants to get open some wood grain. Now, I'm sure you didn't pay a PSA 3 price. That's what I hate when buying raw cards for people when they start saying, "Well, yeah, this will PSA, 8 or whatever," and their price is pretty close to what a PSA 8's worth. It's like, guys. Hey, what's up, Justin? How you doing? Long time no see. Do you happen to go to the Front Row Card Show this last weekend? Haven't been to a card show in years, man. I got to go. It was a great show, man. It was very busy. A lot of Pokemon actually. Take another opportunity to show off this card. I picked up. Oops. I picked up this guy at the show. Sorry, just gotta get my camera situation right. Picked up this beauty at the show. Little 65 Aaron PSA 8. That was my pickup at the show. So I continue to spend my Nationals budget. Yeah, I saw that too. I was thinking about going to that. Oh, nice. I'm just gonna keep it in the slab. I'm not terribly bothered by the older PSA slabs. I think I've probably been talking about it for over a year about getting some of my SGC slabs, cards reslabbed that are in the green holders. Reminder, guys, next purchase will get a well-loved 68 Williams, well-loved 71 Mazeroski, and an 87 pack. Yeah, the various All-Star cards are super affordable. All right, Mr. Perry taking down a couple things. So Mr. Perry's going to get the 87 pack, Mazeroski, and the Billy Williams. Mr. Perry, do you want me to open the 87 pack? And then also, which blaster do you want? I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. The suspense is killing you. Hey man, you never know. Might have a nice little Greg Maddux in here. Blaster number 3. Okay. Oh, that's right. Maddux isn't traded. That's right. I forget. I always forget about that. All right, start off with Randy O'Neal, Yeager, Adobe McDowell, Guterman, Hesketh, Salazar, Bruce Bochy, Mark Sullivan. Got the Spring Fever of Baseball. Won a trip forward to 1988 Spring Training Camp. The team of your choice. Go ahead and try to redeem that. Fill it out. Send it in. Let's see what happens. Huisman, maybe. Rudy Law, I remember him. Brian Downing. Templeton, I remember him too. Otis Nixon. Herbeck. Tartanball. Maury Wills, turn back the clock. And Hume. All right, let's finish. Let's do the other football box first. Just so I don't have to choose the title. Yeah, a lot of people I remember, but also a lot of people that are not remembered, I guess. Good way to put that. Oh, someone's stuck inside. All right. Alright, dispose these in an environmentally friendly manner. Yeah, I'm not sure it could be worse, but hopefully it's better. Alright, Aaron Donald, Elway, Michael Vick, Riggins, Rivas. Total touchdowns 109 for Mr. Barry Sanders. DJ James and Tyler Guyton. Marino, Anthony Richardson, Brett Favre, Van, Drew Brees. Another one of these Paramount pairings: Ray Lewis and Terrell Suggs, Eli Manning, and Koopa. Hey, what's up, Bob? It's been a hot minute. How you been? Man. Breeze, Smith, Love, Meet Joe Green. We've got Thurman Thomas, Murphy, and Bullock. Kurt Warner, Peyton Manning, Adrian Peterson, Jason Kelsey, Joe Montana. We got acetate of Peyton. Didn't we get Peyton Manning the last one in acetate? Oh, it's Marino. Okay. Those are cool cards. Patrick Paul and Sam Hartman. Mr. Brown, Gronkowski, Dickerson, Troy Aikman, Ray Lewis, Joe Green, Gridiron Ambassadors, Patrick Paul, and Brock Bowers. Harrison, Jerry Ratz, Chad Johnson, Barry Sanders, Ricky Williams, Tony Dorsett with 91 total touchdowns, James, and Fisk. Terrell Owens, Doug Williams, Sean Alexander, Jerome Batiste, Troy Polamalu. Got our numbered card here to the 150. Calvin Hill, Gridiron Ambassadors. The old school Cowboys. Nice little green hue. Number 61. Calvin Hill. That's nice. All right, Malik Washington and James Williams. Taylor, Witten, Thurman Thomas, J.J. Watt, James. We've got Amartys Mims, rookie card in the chrome. Mims. Chad Johnson and Theo Johnson. Okay, 2 more packs here. I'd love to see a second numbered card come out of this. We've got Eli Manning, Brian Dawkins, Richard Sherman, Hines Ward, Terry Bradshaw. Looks like we got another acetate coming up. Mr. Worthy, rookie card. Xavier Worthy. Wasn't he a hot rookie prospect, 24? Definitely a cool acetate. McMillan and Walker. Okay. Till he beat his wife, so not so much anymore. Allegedly. Brady, Stroud, Davis, Young. Got the after image of Terry Bradshaw. Hey, look at that. We got ourselves an auto out of this box. Muhammad Kamara with the classic MR auto. Miami linebacker. We got Malik Washington and Xavier Ludetti. Nice back. Nice box. Terry Bradshaw after him? Sure. Not a problem. Definitely a better box than that first one. Okay. It's written down. This is 19012 S1 for Charles Perry. 24 save ball mega. Put this away here in just a minute. And move on to Series 2 Blaster. Let's see here. All right. An auto is better than no auto. All right. Series 2. I haven't really opened very much Series 2. I haven't even watched much Series 2 get opened. All right, we got our Diamondbacks Fun in the Sun insert, or whatever they're calling those this time around. Drew Awadas, Baz Drixel, Walker, Basso, Diaz, Feltner, Mr. Fitz, Feltner, Kettle Marte insert, Jose Altuve insert, and Barnes. Yeah, these are definitely cool. Mr. Albies, Bride, Horwitz, Team Card, Rosario, Scheinman, Baez, Arias, Walters, Pinez, Mr. Rookie Sasaki, and Arenado. So our second one with Mr. Detmers, Urias, Duran, Kirk, Team, Schmidt, Caspero, Array, Madden, Wilson, Dylan Cruz insert, Jacob Wilson insert, and Sugano inserts. Nero, Grissom, Smith Scheuer, Crawford, Iglesias, Giloff, Martinez, Podges, Duran. Got a foil of Candelario. And Rhett Lauder insert. And Sosa. Packs go. Let's get something numbered. Our last of the summer inserts. Martinez, LeMahieu, Jimenez, O'Neill, Buxton, Kerstad, Martin, Lukes, Cubbies. We got one Soto, 988 OPS. Royce Lewis insert, and Weaver. Tristan McKenzie. Dar again. Hodge. Strider. Woodruff. Murphy. Weathers. Mr. Adam Duval in the Sand Diamond, or whatever the hell they're calling that. Kettle Marte and Joe Buck. Alright, last pack. Come on, let's get something numbered out of the last pack. Oh, there's four of them. For some reason, I thought there was only three. Contreras, Valdez, Miller, Kiersey, Bell, Tenna, Metz, Garrett, Twinsies, Estes, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. insert, Garrett Cole insert, and Hedges. And that wraps up your 25 Series 2 Blaster Box, Mr. Perry. Appreciate you taking a shot at that with me. I wish that would pan out a little better. I think you got a pretty good football box. Alright, while I'm sleeving up these cards, let's go with the next $100 dip situation here. It's actually a pretty decent looking 71 Frank Robinson Shows Muscle World Series card. These are actually fairly hard to find for whatever reason. Next $100 purchase, we get that guy and my other 87 Topps pack. That'll be the last of the 87 Topps packs. Next $100 purchase. That's right. Sweet Billy Williams. Go back and see. Make sure nobody else made any purchases before I get fixated on packing these up. So what else is going on out there, guys? Anybody else make any pickups lately? I mean, it's been 2.5 weeks since we last had a show. I showed off everything I've got going on. Definitely working hard to finish that 75 mini set by the end of the year. 19 cards left is definitely got my completionist obsession going. What fun baseball to it. I've got 2 of these Bowman Hobby 2025 Bowman Hobby boxes. That's a fun break. Obviously, I've got a couple more of those blasters we just opened, which are always fun. Otherwise, yeah, it's pretty slim. I've got 92 Bowman. I've got 1 pack of 85 Tops, 1 pack of 93 Tops. Then I've got a couple packs of 81 O-Pee-Chee. Not much in the baseball department right now. Looks like we're ramping up for football season. Oh, another, of course, it's the same observation I make at every card show, big or small, is that for the love of God, price your cards. Price your cards facing up in the case. I don't like standing at a busy booth waiting to ask how much a card is. Just if it's already priced, I can make a decision whether or not I even want to bother to, talk to you about the card. Also, unless you're selling your entire collection, there's no need to bring freaking cases and wheelbarrows and wagons full of your cards and stuff. Drives me bananas. Specifically, the people that are rolling around a wagon. I mean, if you've made a big purchase and you gotta take your big purchase out to your car, and you need something to can't carry it. It's understandable. But get that thing in and out. Don't be hogging up the don't be hogging up the aisles with your wagon with all your crap. There goes Melch's plan. Look, I would gladly take the wagons in the countless Zion cases or various other cases that everybody thinks they need to have if every dealer would price their cards face up. I'm just an old man, I guess, and grouchy. All right, Justin, have a great evening and a safe 4th of July. Right. So, anybody have any fun plans for 4th of July? Anybody have any traditions? Personally, I don't really have anything going on. Probably hang out with some friends and stay inside. It is just too freaking hot to hang out and do anything. And I think most of the fireworks displays here aren't fireworks anymore. They're doing those drone shows, which is not the same. Nobody have any plans for 4th of July? Anyone? Anyone out there? What's going on? Let's see. This. Let's see here. Let's see. Doesn't look like anybody's made any purchases into the set break bonuses either. Looks like this stamps panel is going to go to somebody other than a Westerner. It's going to go to a Northerner. All right, guys, what is going on? Anything. Anything. What do we want to talk about? No, enough of the last 30 minutes. Oh, let's see here. Craigo doesn't have a purple crown next to his name. What a loser. Oh my god. Smell when we pulled a Babe Ruth DNA sample card. Man, that'd be cool. It'd be cool to pull any sort of Babe Ruth card. Yeah, go. Yeah, everybody. Belch is giving you guys a $25 code that should be used. I'm fairly certain on any purchase. So you want to spend $100, you get $25 off. And then you get the Frank Robinson and the 87 pack. Alright, looks like Nick Mariachi took advantage of that coupon code. The coupon code has now been used. Nick got himself some set break spots. I should say one set break spot. Let's see if Mariachi can one spot hero one spot hero is one of the top 3 prizes of the set break bonus. Alright, guys, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be back in 5 to 10, if you know what I mean. Talk about yourselves. If somebody makes a $100 purchase while I'm gone, I'll also throw in Joe Torre. So if somebody makes a $100 purchase while I'm gone, get the Robinson, the Torre, and the 87 pack. First come, first serve. I do have other $100 cards to give away, so if multiple people make a $100 purchase, you'll get a card, but not 2 cards in a pack. So I'll be back in 5 to 10, if you know what I mean. Ooh. What? Okay, let's see here. There we go. All right, did anybody take advantage? Pick up something while it's gone? What Sam doesn't know won't hurt him. All right, yeah, the Cubs win. The Cubs need to pad their lead a little bit. I don't know what they're up to now, but I think yesterday or the day before, last I looked, they were only up by 2 games. Yeah, they are playing pretty well. Um, I'm just hoping the Cubs can hold on, man. All right, guys, we've got about 30 or so minutes left of the show. Last chances to get in on the all-day set break bonus. Yes, it is. It's running till the end of my show. I'll give it away at the end of the show. So if you want to get spots in it, you've got about 30 minutes to do so. If you spend $100, you'll get the Joe Torre, the Robinson, and the 87 pack. All right, guys. Hey, what's up, Mr. Aldrich? How are you doing? It is still in play. It'll be yours as soon as that purchase goes through. Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. What have you been up to, Mr. Aldrich? All right. Getting ourselves an 89 score football and a 92 Bowman. Okay, sounds good. Which 92 pack do you want? 1, 2, 3, or 4? And then which 89 pack do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Let's see. It looks like you're both, like, same time. At least the way it showed up in the system, Bradley just beat you. Let me get you, hold on. If I can grab these cards. Let's... do a Willie McCovey and a Brooks Robinson. Oh wait, you did 300, so you'll get Killebrew. Killebrew, and I'll go ahead and include the Robinson too with you, Brooks Robinson. So you get the Killebrew is nice from a distance, but it does have some creasing across it. I got you hooked up too. Okay, which packs did you get, Mr. Antonio? Looks like you got set break spots, not packs. I don't have any more of the 87 packs. I'll give you 90 Leaf though. Oh, no problem, Chris Brown. Yeah, so if Mr. Aldrich, I could get you to pick your packs here. Top of both, okay. Yeah, Antonio, Spellman was on fire with those repacks earlier. All right, let's get Bradley started here. We are not breaking Bradley, but set that there for a second. We'll do the school football first. After the baseball pack. Okay. All right, for Bradley, we're going to start off with the 87 pack. A little nostalgia for all of us, since we're all roughly the same age group. I know we all opened a ton of this stuff back in the day. All right, Mr. Leland. Yeah, I turn... How old am I this year? I'll be 46 this year. Vanselaw. Leonard. Wine. Leonard. One of the kind of color variation. I mean, not really a true variation, but there definitely is a wild swing in the coloring of this wood. O'Malley. There's Joe Negro. Willie Upshaw. Spring Fever Baseball. Fill that out and set it to top. See if you could win yourself a trip to spring training still. Ritas. Walter. Landrew. Trillo for the Cubbies. Swindle. That's cool. Turn back the clock with Clemente. Checklist. Thornton. And Mr. Steve Trout. I don't remember Steve Trout. I honestly don't remember him from the Cubs. Honestly do not remember him. All right. Let's do 89 score football. Get ourselves some rookies. There, we got a lot of green ones. I want to say the rookies we're looking for are green, so let's keep our fingers crossed. Reggie Williams, James Brooks, Bill Bates. We got the Cleveland Browns in your football trivia. Oh, check out Bill Hawkins. That looks like your high school yearbook, like senior yearbook photo. For Bill Hawkins. I wonder what he's up to these days. Broderick Thomas, David Williams, Timmy Newsome, Basucci, Mr. Nunn, Durson, Joe Morris, Chris Coleman. How about a little Joe Montana? Record breaker quarterback. It's actually pretty nicely centered. Card saver up Mr. Montana. Got the great combos with Vance Johnson and Mark Jackson. And the last card's Joey Browner. Unfortunately, not the rookie cards we were looking for. Did you see? No, I didn't. If somebody could find a picture of one and put it in chat, that would be awesome. I'd love to see that. 1901-15 for this one. And your other one is 1950-1. All right, 92 Bowman. All right, here we go. Check out the finest Sears catalog photos. All right, Willard. DeStefano, Amaral, Mr. Abbott, Hatterberg, Leiter. There's the Sears photo catalog I'm looking for. Kevin Tatar. Wow, that's quite the outfit. Tim Naring. Hey, that's a good one. Way off center. But Mark McGuire on your gold. I forget exactly what these were called back in the day. But Big Mac. Mark McGuire. Dozier. Charlie Hayes. Lance Jennings. Robbie Thompson. Rob Maurer. And I mean, did they seriously like take these from the kids' high school, senior photos? Doug Linton. We've been at a Sears Portrait Studio. You guys all remember the Sears Portrait Studio, right? Okay, get all this stuff ready to go. Yeah, that was a cool little flashback there, blast from the past. Charlie Hayes. Oh, he gloved the last ball in the 96 World Series. Okay. Because I honestly don't remember him at all. That's your car. Believe it or not, Jakar is one of the few clones I actually still buy. Got a couple I rock from time to time, but Jakar is still one of them. Okay. Yeah, these guys are for Mr. Antonio. Aquanet res. I don't have enough hair to use Aquanet anymore, guys. A little pomade, and that's about it. That's about all I get these days. All right, let me get Antonio into the set break bonus here. He's got, oh wow, 16 spots. All right. Value. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. All right, we're up to looks like 70 spots in the set break bonus. 17 of those spots are from the West Show. 1 for Nick, the rest are for Antonio. I was a mousse guy, actually. I never used a hairspray. Yeah, I mean, back in my prime, I had a good head of hair. Oh yeah, let me update the 2050. I've been kind of late slacking out on that. I think we're about halfway there on it. So we got a lot of work to do if you guys want to get there. Let's see here. We've got 2 for Bradley. Let's see, we're at 3, 4, 5. 550. So yeah, we've got 450. So that's what 6, 8, So we got 9 spots to go in the in that. So we gotta get somebody step up for 450 if we want to close out a briefcase. I don't remember the moose I used to use. I mean, as many of you guys know, my mother was a barber, so she would bring home product. It wasn't necessarily always the same product. All right. I'll penny sleeve these up for you, Mr. Perry, tomorrow. All right. Antonio will grab a Bowman Hobby. And if other people will close out the rest of the 450. I can't remember exactly what the Bowman Hobby is. 275, right? Yeah, it's 275. So we basically need somebody to come in for 175. I got 2 of these Bowman Hobbies. We want to do dueling hobbies. What can I do? I don't have anything floor around here that signifies anything. All right, here's what I'll do. Let's get a dueling box situation happening here. If two well, I mean, Antonio, if you want to buy both, that's fine too. If 2 separate people buy the Bowman Hobby boxes, whichever box we deem the better of the 2 boxes, by we, obviously be the tiebreaker personally, but I'll let chat give it up. Whoever has the better box will get this 2024 Topps Chrome Blaster box. Football. And then, let's see here. I've got... These are all the final giveaway cards I've got. We'll give... Willie McCovey and a Leaf pack to the second box sold, and we'll give Frank Robinson and Orlando Cepeda the first box sold. Let's do a little box battle to end the night. Antonio's down. We just need one other person to step up to buy the second Bowman Hobby box. Who is going to commit? All right, Antonio has made his purchase. Antonio will get these 2 guys. All right, who wants to box battle Antonio? The winner of the battle will get this Football Chrome Blaster box. Yeah, Spelly. Let's do it, Mr. Spellman. Make some room here. That's true. He's playing with house money at this point. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Chris. I'm always happy to look for things, shop for things for you guys. All right, if we'll give somebody till 11:50 according to the clock below my head here to do the box battle. I'll do it by. Yeah, about 5 minutes left to do the box battle. Otherwise, Antonio will just go it himself, and we won't have a box battle. Oh, got an order. Let's see if somebody took us up on the box battle. Who is it? Charles Perry's in on the box battle. All right. All right. I like it. All right. The winner of the battle will get this Chrome Football Blaster box. All right. Since Antonio purchased first, Antonio has the option to pick his box or defer to Mr. Perry. Chicago Hope is all you've got. Top or bottom, Antonio, or do you want to defer to Mr. Perry? All right, Antonio picks top box. Bottom box will be Mr. Perry's. Let's freaking go. The mind games have started. The Monty Hall problem is an interesting mathematical concept. All right, Antonio. Best box wins. That'll be determined by autograph, number cards. We'll see what the chat has to say. If chat's not unanimous or close to unanimous, I'll be ultimate final decision. Perry's, Antonio's. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. McGonigal, Sundstrom, Butler, Wood, Caden Dana, Urena, Binge. That's right. That is right. Yeah, McGonigal's gonna be hot. I'm not gonna count any papers in this situation. We got Mr. Noel for the Guardians. Insert Estrada, Yarrow, Burns. But McGonigal, I had a professor named McGonigal, so that's why I pronounce it that way. Back in the day, Emerson. McGonigal auto would definitely be a hard one to beat. Neto, Wilson. We got Kyle DeBarge, Snakeskin, Showalter, and Ortiz. Montez, Perea, DeGrom, Abrams, Lindor. We've got a color coming up here. All right, good luck in the color. We're going to sweat it just for another second. King. All right, we've got, it's a yellow to 75. Santiago Suarez. What is the word on Santiago Suarez? Is he a good pitcher? Does anybody know? Unfortunately, it looks like it's got a little something going on right there. That is our numbered card thus far. Injured reserve in the minors. Okay, not so good. If I remember right, it's been a hot minute since I've opened 25 Bowman, but I think there's usually two colors at least. Plus the auto, obviously. Moore, Penna, Ryan, Machado, Williams, Teal, Sinard, and Rio. 1.7 ERA in 6 games. Actually, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Binge, Jesus, Yamamoto, Tovar, Rodriguez, Alvarez, Walker, Lynn. Kurtz, DeBarge, Holiday, Martinez, Nick Kurtz VIP, Tillero, and Sanabria. Ramirez, or Mayo, Sugana, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Quintero, Mooney, Miller. Okay, alright. It ain't over till it's over. Ortiz, Morales. Oh, we got a red rookie coming up. Devers, Ben Rice, Nick York. Not sure Nick York is going to be good enough to be a Rookie of the Year. But still nice to get one of those. Wilkinson, Condon, and Fatilla. Rodriguez, Jones, Green, Alvarez, Eldridge. How about a J.G. Wentworth in the Sand Mini Diamond? I don't know. It's sand, I think, is what sand refractor. What the hell it's called? It's Mini Diamond, as far as I'm concerned. I have a Nick York first bone 25 PSA 10. Nice. J.G. Wentworth. I hope he does awesome just because of his name. First round, 7th overall pick. It's a good hit. That's a good hit. Mr. Pan and Humphreys. Long, Perez, Yelich, J-Ram, Morris, Andujar, and Mobley. All right, we've got ourselves, whatever his name is, Jan Bellinger. Got J.G. Wentworth in the insert. Jesus Made, Brandon Montgomery, and Bresnahan Rodriguez. All right, that was our first half. That's pretty strong showing, I think, for the first half. I think we should still have at least one more color, plus the auto, obviously. Horton, here's a who. Castillo, Churio, York, Henderson, Max Clark, Cheng, and Hudwell. Gonzalez, Penny, Seager, Corbett Carroll, Freeland, Leo, Morales, and Wild. Not exactly the best name for a pitcher. Last name Wild. Torres, Marino, Trouty, Kim, Drew Romo, Keys, Hill, and Walters. J.G. Wentworth, $25. All right. I mean, we're not hitting home runs, but, you know, little dingers here might get you there. Cassis, Jung, Harry Ford, Rodriguez, Campbell, and Perez. Cam Smith, Nito, Clausse, Ella De La Cruz. Oh, the auto snuck up on me, guys. Gregory Barrios for Tampa Bay. Free agent pick. I think J.G. Wentworth might beat this guy. 2021 free agent with the Brewers, and he's already on Tampa Bay. Gregory Barrios. Hints, Pineda, Lines. So I think it's going to be Mr. Wentworth against whatever gets pulled from Mr. Perry's box. Loading Greatness. Barrios, X-Fractor. Luis and Walker. $5, yeah. I didn't think it'd be very much. Estrada. Max Clark. But that's one of those ones, though. I mean, maybe not today, but he gets like on a super hot streak. Shoot up in value. Prasino. Mr. Perez. Kennedy. And Pawn. Garcia. Alright, we got our second color coming up here. Again, yellow again. Bresnahan, Rainier, Lubob, Chris Sale, Matt Olson. Alright, what's hiding behind Mr. Lindsay? Alex Mooney to 75. Alex Mooney to 75 for the Indians. Seventh round, 218th overall. What's the word with Alex Mooney? A good box. You got two low, I mean, low number. Anything under 100, I consider low numbered. Considering how many variations there are these days that are well over. And the Indians are a well-loved team. Lots of collectors of them. So that may be close to J.G. Wentworth. Kelby Mayo, Jan, Jeb, and Showalter. Rosario, Brito, Adams, Skubal, Connor Norby, White, Javier, and Nangill. Alright. One pack to go after this, guys. Can we squeeze another number card out of it? We can! Look at that. Got our paper. How about a Travis... Man, too bad this isn't a first. Travis Bazzana to $2.99. That's a good hit. It's got some chipping on the left side and a little white on a couple of the corners. But nice hit. Travis Bazzana to $2.99. It's a paper. And it's not his first, and it's not his rookie. Antonio's putting up a fight for you, Mr. Perry. Kind of excited about this box battle, man. Might have some... We're going to have a nail biter here. Really? Bazzana's... Well, I guess... Yeah, I guess so. Just because it's a paper, not a rookie, not a first. Ohtani. Hernandez and Mooney. Okay. So it's going to be J.G. Wentworth is going to be our card to beat. I mean, definitely a great box. Wentworth, the Mooney for out of 75, Bazzana to $2.99. Yeah, Barrios auto not so good. York getting one of these. These are selling pretty well. And the Suarez to 75. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely a hold. Okay. Let me get this organized off to the side. Along with your cards. Give me something to do while I'm in conference call hell tomorrow. Penny sleeve up all these guys. Okay. Oh, that's all right. I'm actually pretty. I had that Coke or the Dr. Pepper earlier, so I'm ready to go. I'm excited for the box battle, man. This is fun. I think this is I actually think this is the very first box battle we've ever done on Vintage Breaks West. Okay, Mr. Perry. So Mr. Perry basically has to beat a $20-ish card. Tomorrow and Friday off. That's awesome. I do not have such luck. But I get to work from home, so... It's... I don't mind. Alright, here we go. I'm excited to see. Hopefully this box has got just so many low-number cards in it. I always love seeing the Chrome cards come out as... under 100. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, good luck, Mr. Perry. Let me get a little water here. I'm a little parched. And for those of you guys tuning in for the briefcases and the set break bonus of the day, I'll be doing those as soon as we finish up the battle. Alright, got Kumar Rocker, Humphreys, Jack Penny, and Campbell. Kendall, Tong, Altuve, Ozarena, Farmelo, Rosario, Griffin, Santos. Suarez, Caruso. We got our red rookie coming up. Arno, Will Smith. That's a good one. Luis Angel Acuna. It's got to be worth a tenner, right? Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Brito, Lynn, Garea. Looks like, no. We got our sand coming up. Noth, Smith, Lubob, Soto, Colt Emerson, Nick Kurtz. Not worth looking up. Probably still sells for a couple bucks. I know people building that set. Really, $225? Wow, okay. I would have thought more. Yeah, I think Nick Kurtz is good. I think he's got potential to hold. Matic. Oh, we got our first number card. Jeez, it snuck up on me. Jose Perea. It's a 350. Let's see, 2023 free agent. Perea. And Leo. We're not doing much lately. Wait and see situation, I guess. Freeman. Ketel Marte. Gifford. Calles. And Jeb. All right. Urena. Caminetti. Rocker, Tucker, Trey Sweeney, Golan, Jenkins, Smith. Buck on the Perea. Okay. I need some heat to come out. Quentin Tarantino, Lewis, Arenado, Contreras, Greatness loading. That's cool. Too bad it's not his first. Caminetti. Snake skin. Sanabria and J.J. Wentworth. Cadone, Morris, Wheeler, Alonzo, Harper, Garcia, and King Perez. Reaching the halfway point here. Andujar, Tibbs, Norby, Tatis, Rodriguez, Cabrera, Walters, Luis, Joseph, Caminero, Sasaki, Wynn, Reagan Smith, Stafura, Janek. Alright. Hope. So we have Charles Perry's going to hit something good. Wyatt Langford, Condone, Sunstrom, Caruso, and Loma Vita. Alright, that's our halfway point. Antonio's still leading the battle. We definitely have at least one more color. And the auto for Mr. Perry, Barrios, Wright, Waldrop, Mr. Cruz, Sasaki, Hope, Painter, and Tavares. Tolero, Keys, Loader, Perez, Velasquez, Simpson, Lines, Sullivan. Ooh, look at. I think that's the 25. I think orange is the 25. We might have a good one here. Come on, big name. Come on, big name. Holiday, Long, Peretta, Matia, Hill, Gonzalez, Reagans. I believe this should be to 25. Yeah, 17 to 25. It's a first. It's a Red Sox. It's an auto. D'Angelo Ortiz, baby. D'Angelo Ortiz. I'm thinking Mr. Perry just won this battle. I'm thinking so. That's a good one. That's a real good one. D'Angelo Ortiz on-card auto to 25. It's a little off-center, unfortunately. But Big Poppy's boy. Mr. Perry is going to take the win. That's a nice hit. That's a nice hit. Yeah, it's off center. It's definitely not going to 10. Without looking at it closely, it's got a 9 at best. Nice hit, Mr. Perry. Yeah, 9's still probably worth. I mean, if Raw's 120, then a 9's probably still 120, 150 bucks. Hintz, Garcia, Whitcomb, Noel, Condone, Perez, Lara Lopez. Asala, Chang, Lee, Skeens, Thorpe, Kendall, Tong, Matthews. Great hit. Great hit. Santana, White. What would be interesting is to write down all these cards today, and the hit is Ortiz today, but to see which card was the hit like in 5 years from now. That's the great thing about Bowman, is that a card today could be worth $5, but in 5 years that $5 card could be $500. Yeah. You failed the Monty Hall problem. Maybe it does apply to 2-box sports cards. But Bazzana. Oh, we got our next numbered card. Some sort of fuchsia action. Jang, Bichette, Acuna, or Kumar Rocker, McAdoo, and then PJ Morlando to 199. Give Antonio the Chrome Blaster Box. Yeah, I can do that. A little hobby love happening. Look at his wide ass stance. He's definitely got them legs far apart. All right, Hernandez, Hampton, Correa, Wilson, Walker Jenkins, Chase Burns, Mr. Wild, and Payne. All right, we'll open up the football box and see what's happening in it. Lindsey, Peterson, Mookie, Otani, Festa, Dewa, Smith, Clausen. If there's a 1-on-1 quarterback auto in there, then we shall sell it and split it. All right, that sounds like a good deal. I like that footnote. Hernandez. What is this coming up? Lynn, Imanaga, Lee. Oh. I haven't seen one of these numbered before. Caglione to 125. That's a cool one. I haven't seen the inserts numbered. Caglione to 125. Again, not a first, not a rookie, but still. Yeah, the second half of this box has been really good. The first half was very meh. All right, last pack here. We should have a... Oh, no, we don't. There was no paper numbered card in this box. Usually there's 2 chrome and 1 paper. Cam Smith, Santana, Wright, and Freeman. All right, that was your box, Mr. Perry. Okay, let me get these set aside. The tomorrow me problem. Yeah, there was not a paper numbered card. Well, there you go. Ortiz, 25 takes it. Let's see. Charles G. The things less. This was watching someone open a blaster in a YouTube minute video, and the lucky bastard pulled Jason Dominguez base auto. And with a green auto. Wow, nice. Really, the Caglione, even though it's an insert and not a rookie or a first, it's still $20-$25 or $20-$30. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, that was definitely a great box. All right, Charles Perry has graciously given the prize to Antonio, with the stipulation that if there's a 1-on-1 quarterback here, they sell it and split it. Oh, nice. 63 Mantle, 4, and a Maze. A 57 Maze 6. Nice. 57 Maze is a hard one to get. All right, here we go. Let's see a 1-on-1 quarterback. Young, Solo, Fashion. Hutchison. Tim Brown. Arnold. Mr. Heap. Muhammad. Benson. And Braswell. Mr. Marino. Youthquake Nate Wiggins. Marquise Allen. Steiny? Send him all the Bears, okay. I'm not sure he hit any yet. Perry. Oh, look at that. There was an auto in this box. Unfortunately, it's a kicker. Jason Elam. Jason Elam. I was going to check the Youthquake. What's the missing it? Not numbered Youthquake. Woodson, insert, and Jonathan Brooks. That's cool. I mean, I'm glad they brought back kicker cards. Oh, wait, what's going on here? We got an upside down card. Vrabel. Oh, it's got... something's going on with the prism refractorness of it. But Bill Bates. Joe Montana in the throwback. And Bo Nix. Too bad Bo Nix wasn't the auto. Nice. Roethlisberger, Barton, and Brett Favre, and Hartman. All right, not bad for a free box. Let me double check here. I don't think there were any Bears, but I'll double check here. Detroit, Oakland. Yeah, not bad at all. If you'd bought that, that would have been a bad blaster either. Okay, yeah, no Bears. Alright, these are headed to Antonio. So they'll go over here in this pile. Okay. Yeah, that was a good idea. Alright, let's see here. We've got two things to give away. We have got the all-day set break bonus. So let me get the list ready here. All right, so the all-day set break bonus, first prize. Oh, that's right. I gotta do a random for a case for you guys too. Yeah, I'll do that here after the set break bonus. All right, so set break bonus. First place gets the 69 stamps panel that's on the screen. Second place gets a briefcase. Third place gets a $1,000 VIP spot. Let's randomize the list. We're gonna do it 3 times only. All right, I like that. There we go. Alright, there are all of our names from Tommy O, first purchase of the day, all the way down to Antonio, the last purchase of the day. Randomize once, twice, and our winner on 3 is Antonio gets the panel, plus James, the threat Ector, gets second and third. Copy this, put this over here so the boys of the North can take care of that. go over here. Put together the list of names. I was being bad and not keeping up with this like I should. Excuse me. Spellman. Let's see, Charles Perry gets 2 spots for his first purchase. Antonio gets 6 spots for his first purchase. Oops, that's not what I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for that purchase. Bradley Aldrich gets 2 spots for his purchase. Antonio gets 5, and Charles Perry gets 5. Paste. Charles Perry gets 5. Okay. All right. So the briefcase situation. Okay, great, Chris Brown. Yeah, I'm not sure how much the panels are. They're hard to price because the players that are on each panel vary. But obviously, because it's got Ernie Banks and Clemente on it, definitely got some value to it. All right, this is the 2850 for briefcase. We're going to do it 7 times. 7 times. Here we go. Just Spellman to Charles Perry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Antonio gets a briefcase. Okay, let me find out which briefcases are still available. If I can hit the right buttons. Case event. Today's case event. Alright. Looks, wow, we gave away, jeez. Gave a lot of briefcases away today. Let's see here. Alright, Antonio, let me know what briefcase number you want. 13. Oh, wait. 26 or 44. How many cases are there today? There are only 35 cases, so 26. 26 is not taken. So let me try to find you in here. It's been a while since I've had a briefcase. There you are. Number 26. And let me give James the Threat Ector one. Let's see here. 20 is taken by Steven. 14 is not taken. That's usually my default. So we'll give James the Threat Ector number 14 for Mr. Ernie Banks. Page. Yeah, I've got this. I've actually got a 69 Banks stamp and an 8. I think I can't quite see the number from here, but I think it's an 8. All right, briefcase time for the end of the show. Let me turn off some of this stuff here so we can see a little better. All right. Start off with Adam Wall with case number 1. Let's see some reds coming out tonight. All right, starting off weak with a white. $10,000 points. Hoops Premium Stock Box Spot. Spellman number 4. Baloo for Spellman. I like it. $61 baseball separate spot and 2,500 points. Spellman again at number 8. Red for Spellman as he continues his hot streak of the day. Let's see what he gets out of the red case, Mr. Spellman. 2025 Bowman Baseball Hobby Box Personal. Wow, that's a real good prize. That is a real good prize, Mr. Spellman. I like it. Number 12 for Spellman. A white case. 1,000 points and a spot in the premium stock hoops box. James, the Threat Ector with case number 14. Ernie Banks, give us something good. Ernie. I may have to stop using your number, Ernie. I hate to do it. But you be giving me a lot of whites. Mr. Spellman, number 16. Baloo. $61 and 2,500 points. Let's see. Hold on a second, guys. Adjust the poo so I can see the chat. Oops, did I move the wrong thing over? Oh, I got the right thing over. Alright, now I've just messed things up. There we go, okay. Sorry about that. Did Spellman go to bed? I expected Spellman to react to his red briefcase. Alright, Stephen Garrett, number 20. One of my numbers I usually pick. Man, another white one for a number I usually pick. Alright, Spellman with 21. Man, more whites. Hey, what's up, Mr. Garrett? I wish number 20 was better for you, brother. Spellman again with 24. Yeah, Jeff Spellman got 3 mantles out of Relic Repacks. I don't remember the years, but the big one was the 53 SGC2. Plus, you got a Hank. It was a Hank Aaron and a 66 Sandy Koufax. He was on a hell of a roll today. Antonio, number 26. Oh man, another white one. That's right, the 33 Gaudy. Plus in one of those, he also got a golden ticket, so you got a spot in every set break we have on the site. So, no telling what he could parlay it into. It was a hell of a run. There we go. Red. I didn't even pay attention to who I'm opening this for. Who's getting a red? Somebody's getting a red. 51 Bowman Campanella SGC 2.5. That's a nice card. 51 Campy 2.5 for Bradley Aldrich. Nice hit, Bradley. All right, Tommy O 31. $61 baseball spot, 2,500 points. Yeah, we gave away the Campy, which is a beautiful card. I've had one of those before, but didn't quite fit my collection. But we also gave away a 25 Bowman Hobby Box. That went to Spellman. So yeah, it's good night here. Gave away 2 reds, a bunch of blues. Unfortunately, too many whites in my opinion, but that's okay. Lots of cool stuff. Last white here for Jacob Lazinger. 1,000 points and a spot in the Hoops Premium box or pack. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude the Vintage Breaks West show for the evening. We will be back on next Wednesday night from 9 to midnight. We will be here counting down today's Nationals. There's only 3 VB West shows remaining before Nationals week. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Tune in next week. Be nice, be kind, wash your hands, and we'll catch you later. Good night, guys.